everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Yankee Candle's Candy Cane Lane for you from the festive range. Let me just turn the lamp off so you can see the candle properly. So you can see I've only just started pooling it, it's only about 1 inch deep. But the only reason I'm reviewing it so quickly is because I have had this candle quite a few times before. I've just not had it to review it since I've had this channel. So I was really keen to get a review out for you. So you can see I've got the large 22 ounce jar, which has roughly the 150 hour burn time. It's also got the single wick, which I think you can just see there through the pulled bit of wax. The notes for this are tingly peppermint with sweet cookies and creamy vanilla icing. Again, it's one of those candles by Yankee Candle that I don't think really needed any notes apart from peppermint. You definitely don't get sweet cookies, and for me, maybe a slight hint of vanilla. Not a lot to really make any big change to the candle, but for me, I buy this candle purely because of that tingly peppermint scent. That is, with the name Candy Cane Lane, I don't know what else you'd expect it to smell like, but it is absolutely lovely. This is probably the 3rd time I've had the jar of it, and I've also burnt the scented tarts as well, and they're always lovely. Candy Cane Lane is one of them Yankee candles for me that has never disappointed me. I just love it. It's just, to me, this is just Christmas. And if you saw my review last week of the Bath & Body Works Candy Cane candle I reviewed, this is a lot better. The peppermint brownie Bath & Body Works candle that I reviewed is too different to compare to this one because that has got the brownie scent to it as well. Whereas this one and the one I reviewed last week, they are both just supposed to be sort of candy cane scented. And for me, this is probably one of the first occasions where I'm able to say that Yankee Candle has beat the Bath & Body Works version. Because Candy Cane Lane, I've just always really liked it. I find the scented tarts give off a really nice smell as well. It's not a kick you in the face smell, but it is strong enough, and it's like the scent just stays lingering in the room for ages. And to me, it is just a really nice Christmas candle. I'd highly recommend this to anyone that likes peppermint. I'm going to give it a throw rating of 8 out of 10. Still not quite reaching the 9 because it isn't one of the strongest candles that I've had. But for me, I just love the scent of it. Everything about it I've just really liked. And now I've got this jar, and this is the first time I've burnt it under the lamp. And to me, it's probably one of the first candles that I think's just as good by burning it from the wick or under the lamp. So to me, this one wouldn't make a difference. But absolutely love it. It's not available anymore in the UK. I managed to get this from a garden centre that was selling off some old Yankee candles quite cheap. I think I got this for just over £10, so I was over the moon, and they only had one left, so I grabbed it the minute I saw it. It's a shame they don't do it anymore. It is still available in some places like eBay, and the scented tarts are a little bit easier to get hold of, but it's just a shame because I think this is one candle that they've really hit, they've hit them notes on the head with, and it's such a nice candle, and they've stopped doing it, and I don't know why. Hopefully it will make a return. It hasn't this Christmas or last Christmas, so it's a bit upsetting because it is such a lovely candle. But yeah, it is still available. You can still get hold of it, but you might just have to look into it a little bit harder than you would with some other candles. The Yankee Candle Home Inspirations, which is sort of the cheaper sort of side of Yankee Candle here in the UK, they've brought out a Candy Cane Forest. I have also tried that, and it is awful. It is nothing compared to this one, so please don't get that thinking it's a substitute for Candy Cane Lane, because for me, it was awful. It didn't have any throw at all, whereas this one, it's just the perfect amount of peppermint scent for me. And like I say, I find it just as good under the lamp as I did by burning it from the wick the previous times, and the scented tarts are also lovely in it as well. So if you do manage to come across this, or you can get your hands on it, then please do get it. If you're keen on the candy cane sort of scent, it's absolutely lovely. Definitely, I will be probably saving some of this one just so I can keep hold of it for as long as I can in case I can't find another one. I do like scented tarts, but I always go for the large jars, and I don't know, it's going to start getting harder and harder over time to get it now they've stopped doing it. So yeah, I might burn maybe a quarter of this one or half and then save the other half. But thank you for watching, and I'll get some new reviews out for you soon.